Goody good. Pisces, what's good? Y'all look fucking lopsided. This is Joy Kimberly. Bring you a new moon total solar eclipse in Cancer special. This is gonna cover you from today until I don't fucking know. I mean, shit. Honestly, eclipse energy is fluid. Really fluid, and it's profound. It's very powerful. For some of you, it'll be a month. Others of you, it'll be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and it could even go out up to a year from now. Please keep that in mind. And, yeah. Keep that shit in mind. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Really quick, because it's hot. Like, I'm hot. 2 things. For those of you who are new, my site is being revamped. Taking my time. Mercury's going retrograde. I'd be a fool not to utilize all that redo energy. So I'm aiming for a relaunch date of late July, early August. So in the interim, you are more than welcome to purchase something from the site that's up. That link is below. If you can't find what you're looking for on the site, email me and we can tailor something specifically for you. In addition to that, I have canceled all tarot parties. However, I have no problem attending your parties. Whatever, email me, we can work something out. The purpose of the spread is to find out what's going on with the eclipse energy. How will it affect you? How can it affect you? What area of your life, etc. Not for nothing, the theme thus far has been love. With the exception of 1 or 2 signs who somebody wants to be Machiavellian, and I forgot what the other one was. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're here for. Really quick before we start, we're adults here and we curse. If that's going to bother you, you should probably get the fuck out. Now, that was your cue. That was your cue. See you later. No kids either. This shit is not kid friendly. Straight like that. Okay, so I need to share this link with my Instagram page, BRB. It's too hot for me to be worried about the fucking angle, but so goddamn anal. Alright guys, the bottom of your deck. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. I took poppers for y'all, so there's only one pile. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. There will be healing and a new beginning. Not sure where I got the new beginning part from, but that was the message. Assuming that's the message I just heard, because that damager just came out real fluid, huh? So for some of you, you're starting over. For some of you, you're healing. Some of you are, some of you have hope and something being fixed, and you're also being guided by some type of higher up. It could be a spirit guide. It could be a deceased loved one who has passed. It could be whoever your universe is, God, whatever. And the next card is the 5 of Cups reversed. You're starting over, but like I said, you're breaking down. For some of you, you're breaking down the home life. Look at this shit here. With the Tower card coming right behind the 4 of Wands reversed. Look at how he's moving into it. Like, nah, we breaking all that down. All that. Especially since, not for nothing, the wands are not evenly spaced. And so the universe is like, listen, we gonna fix that. And we gonna make it so that it's even. And you gonna be happy. But you gotta be patient. And you have to trust the process. You have to trust the process. Pisces, listen. Y'all know I'm a Pisces sun. I get it. Trust me, I fucking get it. With the whole trusting the process, I get it. Even with me being who I am, I'm human. You know. Sometimes I'm not. But yeah, that's another topic. Anyway, you know, it's basic human nature to want something to happen right away. I get it. And essentially, though, what's happening here is the universe says, listen, don't rush this shit. You got a lot to clean up. You got a lot to clean up. You have a lot to get over. With this Knight of Cups reversed, I feel like somebody's going to try to come back after a breakup, and you're not even trying to hear it. I also see you not being worried, and not for nothing, Pisces, you shouldn't be. You out there manifesting, boo, and you manifesting big shit. For those of you who are having financial issues, or you lost a job or something to that effect, you gonna get that. You getting that right back tenfold. Tenfold. I know this is not the 10 of Pentacles, but the energy here feels like the 10. And for some of you, it's not a job, it's a relationship. It's, listen, the new shit that's getting ready to come into your life, if it's not in your life already, Pisces, it's big. It's big. I just heard earth shattering. Like, it's a big deal. So allow the process to happen, boo. Now, your first card placement is you. When this card came out, you had two. Remember I said y'all had a new beginning happening? You have the Fool card and you have the Eight of Wands. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like whatever this new beginning is that you're taking this leap of faith with, it's going to happen quickly. Especially after receiving some news. For some of you, it's going to be 8 days. Others of you, it could be 8 weeks or around the 8th of the month. Something is coming either through text, email, phone calls, and for some of you, there could be a Sagittarius involved in it somehow, some way. Let's clarify. Okay. Let's do it. I like this deck anyway. It's real descriptive. This is for Pisces, because that's what I need to be doing, right? Look. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the new moon, total solar eclipse, and Cancer energy. We have a spread here. We'd like to clarify. Please give us clear-cut, straightforward clarifiers for whatever cards we decide to clarify. Thank you. I have one card to clarify, Pisces. One card to clarify, Pisces. You should see all the cards that just came out. One card. One card to clarify, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the World reversed. First card that came out was the Hermit reversed, and the second card was the Two of Cups. Makes me feel like, and at the bottom of the deck with the World being reversed, I feel like for some of you, you're trying to stop something from happening, or you're not allowing something to end, or maybe somebody external from you is not allowing something to end. With the Two of Cups being here right side up, it could be a friendship, it could be a love relationship, it could be anything. But what I'm feeling strongest, what I'm feeling the most, Mercury retrograde, how you doing? What I'm feeling very strongly is some of you are over analyzing something that needs to end, especially with the Two of Cups being here. And also, too, some of you could be over-analyzing a new relationship, not for nothing. Like, you're going to have to take a leap of faith with this shit, and you just going to have to be head first, not feet first. Because when you're head first, you just jumping right into it. When you're feet first, you have an idea of where you should be aiming. How should I position my body? No, the universe is like, no. Oh, shit, sorry. The universe is like, no, you're just going to have to jump. You're just gonna have to jump, and not for nothing. Even though he's feet first, he's jumping with reckless abandon. And for a lot of you, you're gonna have to do that. You cannot analyze this. If you're trying to figure it out, stop, because you're not in control, and you can't fight it. And this is like big time healing here too. And you're getting over something. If you were trying to rebuild something somewhere else, or like something from the past, again, that goes and coincides with the World card reversed. Stop that shit too. The universe has something really big in store for you, but you have to be, you should be open to it, but I really feel like it's going to happen whether you're open to it or not. But it's just the reality of the situation. Good. Don't worry about it, because you can't. Just sit and watch the shit unfold. The next card placement is, this was the environment before the eclipse, and you had the 10 of Wands. For some of you, like, yeah, like you keep carrying this shit. Excuse me. You keep carrying this shit, hoping that, you know, whoever you're carrying it for, they'll come and say, well, listen, Pisces, let me get 5 of those wands, or let me get 3, or let me get 4, or let me get 6, or let me get 1, or something, and that's not happening. Others of you could just be going through some type of struggle. But either way, this is a burden, and it's a burden that you care about. I have one card to clarify Pisces' environment before the eclipse. One card to clarify Pisces' environment before the eclipse. One card to clarify Pisces' environment before the eclipse. One card to clarify Pisces. Come on. What's going, like, Pisces, what the fuck's going on? When I was pulling your cards, well, I didn't pull cards for y'all. I heard poppers, so I took poppers. Instead of one card coming out, you would have 2 or 3 cards per card placement. It's just like, what's happening? Hi. And I'm trying to clarify now, and the same shit's happening. I have one card to clarify Pisces' environment before the eclipse. One card to clarify. Look at this shit. There's like 5 cards here. One card, one. Whoa. One more card to clarify Pisces' environment before the eclipse. What the fuck are y'all so sad about? One card to clarify. What y'all so sad about? Oh, honey. But it's time for a new beginning. Hey, boo. It's time to start over. Since when are we afraid to start over? Since when? There are blessings in new beginnings, Pisces. So get the fuck out of your head. Word. Straight like that. And stop thinking that this person is going to apologize or come around or like you keep carrying these fucking wands. You gotta let these wands go, y'all. You gotta put them down. You gotta lay them. Look, this is your environment before the eclipse. This card distinctly makes me feel like somebody is crying into their pillow, either after reading text messages or seeing something on Facebook or some type of social media. Something happened though, and it just made you fucking cry. New path. Cards are already saying the new path is the shit. Look. This y'all. Or us, because you know I'm Pisces too. Anyway, this is y'all. You have the Fool, and then you have what the fuck was the other card? The 8 of Wands. And so your environment before the eclipse was the 10 of Wands, clarified by the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. The 8 of Pentacles reversed is pretty much saying that you're sad because even though you keep trying to hold on to these wands and waiting for the other person to catch up, they're not catching up. They're not coming. And if they do come, they coming with this half-ass energy. Come on, y'all. 1 second. Whoa! Almost knocked the whole fucking table down. That would have been game over, goddammit. We would have had to start all over again and shit. Anyway. So yeah, guys, you got... but this is your environment before the eclipse. Let's see if things have changed already. Oh, that would be this. But this is a mind card. This is not really what it is. This is just you being in your thoughts. And with Mercury getting ready to go into retrograde in a couple of days, it's very easy to tug on the heartstrings. You gotta be tough, boo. You gotta be, like, we're water signs. That water can be warm. It can be warm, it can be hot, or it can be ice fucking cold. Like a block of ice. Like an iceberg. Just saying. Be the iceberg, boo. Underneath the Ten of Swords reverse, you have the Eight of Swords, because, again, y'all are trapped. You putting yourself in this place, though. Meanwhile, this person keeps saying shit to you that's not in your best interest. It's not serving you. And they're making promises of a new beginning, but at the end of the day, the only one who's really promising you a new beginning, Pisces, is the universe. Once you release the Ten of Wands. Look, with the Ace of Pentacles here, this is some good shit. Good, solid, tangible, stable. And victory. And if this is a new love situation, good goddamn Pisces, look at this shit here. If this is a new love situation, the person that you're dealing with could be younger. Or they can just be, like, they're not jaded. You know what I mean? Like, they're not jaded. And this ace that they're offering you, they really, fuck, you just had two aces back to back. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That's new, solid, stable love that can be trusted and depended on. For others of you, it could just be you loving yourselves. Nothing wrong with that either. With the Queen of Pentacles here and then the King of Swords, this is something that can be nurtured, one. And two, you gotta be truthful with yourself, boo. Straight like that. Next card. What's being illuminated is the Ace of Swords reversed. Why? You know, the Ace of Swords is some type of truth. It is the sword is cutting through whatever isn't clear, and it's giving you clarity. So for it to come up reversed and what's being illuminated, it's pretty much saying that whatever it was that you were unclear on is coming to the light. Somebody was lying, that's coming to the light. Somebody was blowing smoke. Look at the smoke. Look at this shit. That's coming to the light. Please clarify what's being illuminated for Pisces. What I told you. Look at this shit. Two majors. Bottom of the deck is the page. Somebody's coming to tell it too. Look at the page. You see how he's screaming? He's like, they lying. Lying their ass off. Just saying. Yeah, I know. So, with the Ace of Swords being clarified by the Sun card reversed, I feel like with the Sun card being reversed too, like they were just hiding shit from you. And what they're hiding with the Death card reversed is they're not changing. But they gonna make it seem as if they are. Ooh, I'm surprised the Magician didn't show up, because I feel big time manipulation here. With the Death card here, I also feel Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mars. And some of you are also dealing with an Aries. Underneath the Page of Wands, you have the Moon. Look. The page is like, yo, this motherfucker's lying to you. Look. You can't see. Because you too caught up in the murky shit. It's not going to work. Look, I knew the Magician was coming. I fucking knew it. It's not going to work because this is an illusion. And not for nothing, with the Seven of Cups here too, Pisces, for some of you, you've been deluding yourselves. They didn't really have to do much. Only thing they had to do was, like, put certain pieces in say certain things at certain times, because they know you like the back of their fucking hand. And so it's easy for them to paint a picture and lie. What the fuck do they really need from you, Pisces? Is this what you do for them? You give them stability? Whoa. Whoa and whoa and whoa. That's ugly. So that means you can't let the motherfucker make you feel bad, huh? Signs are always there. It's just up to us to see them. What's being eclipsed out of your life? You have the Page of Swords. That really makes me feel like once you receive the information that whoever this person is lying, fucking around, blowing smoke up your ass, blah blah blah. Like once you receive that information, that's when you're finally going to be able to totally cut ties. Also, I feel like when you're truthful with yourselves, it's hard to, it's like waking up. You're walking through a fog. You don't know what's going on. You're like, oh, this is my man. Nah, that's my girl. Yeah, it's all about them. Oh, I love him. Blah, 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 blah. And you wake up. And when you wake up, it's hard for you to go back to sleep after that. And that's what this is. This Page of Swords. Can I have one card to clarify the Page of Swords, please? One card to clarify the Page of Swords. One card. Whoa. One card to clarify the Page of Swords. Can we get this card or not? Oh, that was funny. That was fucking funny. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Look. What are you regretting? What's there to regret? This is how you turn the Five of Cups into a positive experience. Fuck, time's an illusion anyway. There's that part. But seriously, you have to look at it as if, damn, had a good time filling those cups. Oh well, time to move on. Oh, I remember when we did all these things. I remember when we bought these cups, and I remember this, and I remember, like, you allow the feelings to come so that you can process them and move on. It's a part of the process. So fucking do it. Your clarifier was the Star card. Why? Because you know that there's no hope in this situation. Also, too, your Star card came out inverted. So for some of you, and not for nothing, this is at the bottom of the deck, too, with the reading. You know that there's no hope in this situation, but you also know that you need to be healing yourself. And so that's exactly what you're going to do by leaving that shit behind. You're like, you know what? I'm alright. It's all good. Because, I'm tired of fighting with you. I'm tired of the conflict. Look, coming in out of the cold. Holy shit. What we got now? 3 5s back to back. 5 5 5. Big change. Big changes in store for y'all. And again, with this change comes a new future, a new path. Oh, fuck me. What's happening? I don't know what happened. Let me check my damn video. Maya! A new path, a new beginning. Some of you may be feeling like you wasted your time, and maybe you should have put your attention or your energy elsewhere and just left this shit alone. But you had to learn something. And you also had karma that you had to deal with. So no, it's not a waste of time. Especially since you've done what you had to do. And now it's time for you to release this shit and move forward. Oh shit, some of y'all moving forward into that. Let me find out. Just saying. Tell your father I need to use his phone. Thank you. Now, what's hidden from y'all? Let's look at that. What's hidden? The King of Cups reversed. Some of you didn't even know that whoever it was that you were dealing with was either manipulating you or just not, like they were physically there, but they weren't there emotionally. Let's clarify it. Please clarify what's hidden from Pisces.
What do you want?
1 second, y'all. I'll never understand you Android users. Just saying. Alright. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, guys. I had to make sure that shit, the minutes, again, I don't know with the minutes. I don't know. YouTube, somebody fix that shit. Anyway, your clarifiers are the Two of Wands. And so I feel like you didn't even know that they had already moved on to, and did, and they had already moved on and started doing something totally different. Especially with the Two of Wands here reversed, like it's clearly stating that they were already assessing what they wanted to be doing, and they made a decision. They just didn't tell you. With the bottom of the deck being the Queen of Pentacles, this person may have actually been pregnant. Look, see how she's holding the rabbit? Rabbits are very fertile. So some of you may not have even known about this child. And with the King right behind it, they probably have a lot in common. And then here we go with the fucking Seven of Swords, pretty much saying that this is all a secret. It's in hiding. I really feel like whoever this person was, they were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you were none the wiser, Pisces. I get it, boo. I get it. And there, look. I feel like it's either going to come out or it's finally come out. And when it does, you're going to get the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And this is something like the angel is what stands out the most in this card for me. And I feel like the angel is going to be the one who leads you to the truth so that you can leave. But you gotta continue to follow your intuition, Pisces, because you weren't. And then with the Ace of Cups and then the Ten of Pentacles, what's pretty much happening there is once you refocus your attention on yourself, the Ten of Pentacles that you were trying to have with this person, you'll have with someone else. That's just what it is. Your next card placement is what prevents you from seeing what's hidden. For some of you, it could have been the sex. Could have been the sex. It could have been drugs. It could have been drugs. It could have been anything. With the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment, but it's also like, I feel like somebody's just telling you what you want to hear all the time. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, what was blocking you was, and look at this shit, look. Can you see the chains on her wrists? Yeah, y'all need to see this shit. Can you see the chains on her wrist? Like, yeah, she feels good, and she has all these cups surrounding her and shit, but at the end of the day, she is chained to this shit. So she's like a prisoner of her own pleasures, of whatever it is that is feeding her in these cups. Let's clarify. So I'm hot and being eaten alive by fucking mosquitoes. Yay. Please clarify what blocks Pisces from seeing what's hidden. Damn, daddy. Oh. Okay, this makes sense. They were telling you what you wanted to hear, Pisces. That's what the fuck they were doing. They were telling you what you wanted to hear. They were probably, the flower in his hand is what they're making me focus on. Like, for some of you, they may have been bringing you flowers. For others of you, they may have just been giving you gifts or money or whatever it is that you like. I feel like they were bringing it to you. They were promising you and telling you what you wanted to hear. Like, with the wish fulfillment card, it's like everything that you wish for, they were telling you, and it was easy for them to do that because they knew or know who you are. And so Even though it was a juggle, they did it. And so, and not for nothing, for a lot of you, the reason why they did it was to keep to keep things open, to keep things going. They had plans. They had big plans. And they may have let you know some of them, but they wasn't going to let you know all of them. Your next card placement is the purpose of the eclipse. And for a lot of you, it's to know the truth. All of it. The Knight of Swords. You see Gemini, you see the twins? They fucking tell everybody's business. And not for nothing, sometimes they're telling it and they don't even know that they're telling it. They're just, oh yeah, so the sky is falling and I saw the such and such with such and such last night, and I'm pretty sure his wife wouldn't like that. Just like they just continuously giving up information that they don't even know they're giving it up. And for a lot of you, that's how you received the information. And so the purpose of the eclipse was for you to know the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help the universe. Next card placement is, how will you grow, expand, or learn as a result of this? You will learn that if you have to cut throats, step on people, step on fingers, shit of that nature, like if you have to do things to make the relationship work that makes you feel uncomfortable, or it's pulling you out of character, or you gotta get the fuck out of there. You really need to assess the situation, like, yo, is this really something that I want to be a part of? Is this feeding my soul? Is it giving, is it adding to, or is it taking away? I'm listening. Excuse me. Oh. Another thing too I'm getting here is for some of you, with the 3 of Cups coming up as the clarifier, I feel like you may have stopped fucking with your peoples, your family. You may have isolated yourself with this person because that's what they wanted you to do, as opposed to you finding a healthy balance. And that's something else that a lot of you are learning. You're learning that, you know, I can't give all of me to one person. I'm a hot commodity. I gotta find a balance. And then for a lot of you too, you also need to be finding the balance for your own personal time. Damn, excuse me. Underneath the 2 of Pentacles is the World card reverse. This combination also makes me feel like, after seeing the World card too, like some of you just kept trying to, it's almost like you were covering up the pain of the 5 of Swords with the 3 of Cups by, oh, I love you. Oh, it's okay. Oh, you're so crazy. Oh, it's just how you are. I understand. Blah, blah, blah. Just, no. Meanwhile, in the back of your mind, a lot of you were thinking already, or taking steps, or making plans to lay the 10 of Wands down. And with the King of Swords, you finally decided to be honest with yourself that this Ace of Wands that you want is not, it's not going to bear any fucking fruit. So, again, let me be honest with myself, because I have not been honest with myself. This is what I want, and this is what I'm getting. So I need to release it. Yeah, you do. Your next card placement is the environment after the eclipse. For some of you, you've already starting being naive. I get it, boo. I get it. But, excuse me, a lot of what this situation is going to do is teach you. You need the not, like, this is not waste. This is why this is not a waste of time, because regardless of what you are learning, a lesson learned is never time wasted. Hashtag JoyKimberly. Just saying. Now, your environment after the eclipse is the Page of Pentacles, and what's happening here is you're either taking steps to start something new, or something is already starting new. And for some of you, you could also just be making plans and planting seeds. Whether you're getting back out in the dating pool. Excuse me, for some of you, you could be updating your wardrobe, changing your hair, changing your nail color, changing just like there's changes. And these changes are going to be worthwhile long-term changes too. That one. What the fuck did I tell you? Ten of Swords reverse. New beginning. This is what you're focusing on. And you should. Look. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You're focusing your attention on moving forward and healing and starting over. Like starting over super fresh. Your most likely outcome. Yeah, we don't need to go through the bottom of the deck, y'all. The most likely outcome as a result of the eclipse is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. And what she's pretty much saying is, I'm going out there to get what the fuck I want, man. And nobody, no one and nothing is going to stop me. Please clarify the most likely outcome for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars as a result of the new moon, total solar eclipse, and Cancer. Can I have 3 cards, please, to clarify the most likely outcome? 3 cards. 1. I have 2 more cards. I have 2 more cards to clarify the most likely outcome for Pisces. Wow. Yeah. 1 more card, please, to clarify. Most likely outcome. I'm surprised the High Priestess didn't come up. 1 card to clarify the most likely outcome for Pisces. Yes, Pisces. Yes! Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. This shit is happening swiftly. Not only are you taking the steps to start over, you're taking the steps, you're taking the initiative, you have the drive to pursue this new beginning. You with the Tower card reverse, I feel like that's a watered, because it is watered down. You are ushering in the new and breaking down the foundation, but you're doing it yourself as opposed to the universe doing it for you. And you're taking the steps to heal and move on. And again, with this fire energy, this is good shit, Pisces. You're not sitting by and waiting for somebody to show you the way. You're making the way yourself, baby. Good shit. 8 of Wands is showing that you're doing it quickly. 7 of Swords is showing that for some of you, you could be doing it in hiding because of whoever this person is that you need to leave or leave alone. They could be trying to fuck some shit up for you. Sabotage things. Yes, bless one, you are correct. And again, with the 3 of Pentacles. Damn, excuse me. This is showing that you're breaking shit down. You're like, whatever you have built up, you're breaking it down. And you're rebuilding. And if the rebuilding is solid. And you're focused. Y'all are super fucking focused. With the Magician here, you're super focused, especially after releasing this shit. And now, and once you fully release this devil, the options are going to be limitless. And the love is going to be real, baby. And the balance. And can we talk about this Queen of Cups? And the page right behind her. And then the world. Man, y'all are fucking popping. Y'all are fucking popping. Popping. So whoever it was in your life, or whoever is in your life and they're trying to stop you from shining, don't let them do it, boo. Don't let them do it. Period. Nurture yourself. Look at all these good ass fucking cards, Pisces. And this is right behind the World card. The 10 of Cups. This is what the fuck y'all got. Look at this shit here. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the World, the Ten of Cups, and like there's so many cups. At the end of the day, cups is our suit anyway. So that's excellent that you see them. But the fact that there's so many auspicious ones back to back, the fuck? You got 10, Queen, Page, Ace, 7. And 7 is not showing illusions. 7 is showing up as all of the options you're going to have and how you're going to have to choose wisely. And since you're coming up as this Queen who is balanced but still loving, this new beginning is going to be the shit. Like, you're going to choose wisely. We're fucking done. Damn. I'm almost a little scared. I'm Pisces. Should I be afraid? So guys, we're done. Be the Queen of Wands, man. She doesn't take anybody's shit. I mean, Pisces, you know, we don't really take anybody's shit either, but sometimes we can be a little soft. Don't be soft, Pisces. Get out there and get what is yours, which is your happiness. Don't let anybody stop you from that. Pursue that shit. And let this motherfucker go. Whoever this person is in your life, male or female, whoever you are watching this and it resonates, let them go. Because you deserve this, boo. And this. You deserve that. Go get that shit. Universe said so. Just saying. I'm just here to deliver the message. Thank you, blessed one. I think I'm going live tomorrow to do free readings. Well, we fucking do. And my rising sun is Cancer and my moon is in Leo, so listen. I care too much. Okay? But I've learned. You gotta learn. It's all a learning process. So, look out for my notification tomorrow because I'm probably going to go live and do some free readings. Keep that in mind. And we're done. If this helped, resonated, anything like that, leave me a thumbs up or comment, all that good shit. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to tell a friend, 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 about Joy Kimberly.